What is up? And today, guys, we are going to be playing Oxygen. Not included, didn't mean to click that. So, we will be clicking new game. We're gonna do survival, standard. I do have the Frosty Planet pack, but it always breaks whenever I use it. For some reason, it doesn't save. There's a lot of worlds in this game. Maybe we'll explore some more if this one goes well. I'm going to make these will be long because this game is just long. Like, this game takes a while. So we're going to do episodes by 15 days, we're going to say. Maybe a little bit extra if I'm, like, really doing something at the moment, but that's going to be the time that we're going to make these. 15 cycles. So, all of you suck. We're going to get a researcher. Tell me. 11. Okay. Okay. This is quite a nice bit of people. And now immediately, copper. My, lots of copper. Let's mine all of that out. Let's get these digging. We need to get as soon as I get some stuff down, we need to make one of these immediately so they don't pee their pants. For some reason, that's the thing that they decide to do. I kind of want to put a ladder there, so I'm just gonna put this over here. Start building immediately. And we're gonna pause for a moment because I'm gonna make we're gonna make 3 schedules. So their bedtime will be here in this one. This will be work. And this will be pays. So they'll work a little bit like that. And then on this one, your sleep is going to be probably like right here. Boom. Boom. And this will be Freya's. I like all these new schedules. So now we go. With this new schedule and everything, we can do quite well. There's a lot of sand, which will be annoying. Is that a hatch? Yes, it is. Maybe I should have avoided the sand, but I can definitely mine it. Where we waited for you, folks, and waited for that fight. We will eventually. Colony requires a food source. I understand this game, but first the colony needs. I want to reach all my main goals at the moment. Get a little bit of power going, and then we don't have the copper for it, so we just need to mine a little bit more. Okay. We're standing on copper. Okay. I want you guys to dig that. I want you guys to tile this up. Oh, so maybe I should make at least one storage thing to like keep some of this stuff in. Right there. Just to make it a little bit better. We just need the copper from this place. Everything's going quite well. I need another tile directly right there. There's water right there. Another water right there. A lot of plants up there. So what we do here is we dig up. Do we dig up? Because Because I don't have enough seeds. I don't even have a single mealwood seed to really get a farm going. Should I expand more this way? Okay, fine. They're gonna keep working on that. I kind of need to go up anyway, because there's no plants down here in this area. So I kind of need to head up. And now we dig this. Stop! There's a lot of resources, a couple of muckwort. I forgot what that was called. Briar. I'm stupid. I just said Brian. Briar. I always got annoyed whenever I got poked by green briars. A lot of copper right here in case we need some. I'll cancel that. We did dig into another oxalite. Doing nothing, you can just sweep stuff. And as you guys can see, they really don't like they're not having stuff swept. They're actually putting stuff in the storage machine. Now it's your time to sleep. And then once you wake up, a little bit after you wake up, one of these two will go to sleep, and then we'll always have someone working. We won't have time where we're just not getting anything done. There's such plants directly below us. So deconstruct this, put this at a 6th level. So they do it just a little bit faster. You can also dig all of these. Oh yeah, I guess you don't really... We can kind of let some of our carbon just come down here. Because all of our carbon is just seeping down into this little, like, pothole, I guess. But there's air trapped in here so they can still breathe. What? Stop! You don't get out. You're picking it up. Sorry if you can hear anything, but so now you just can't physically breathe down here. It's straight the carbon, which is nice. And we're also gonna. This is already oxygen. Hoping this will not all just float up there, which would kind of be horrible. Oh, we got a couple of the seeds. Got a couple seeds, everything that we kind of need. Now, this will probably be my science room or laboratory. We'll make the barracks. We're gonna do that. I have a lot of things planned, so we can go barracks to increase their thing. It requires a food source. Do I make the micro musher right now? I will need it later to turn lice into lice loaf. But there's definitely a chance of me not needing it at the moment. We do need oxygen. That is something I can't deny we need. So I think I do that plus a wire. How did a seed get here? Oh, two. Oh, you can just get them from digging. I completely forgot. This is nice. Up here will be the farm. So we'll just lay out farm tiles. I do kind of need a science machine. Guess don't quite matter where. Does it matter if I put it where I put it right now? All the carbon's kind of like seeping down into here. But it's kind of filling up. Make it. Oh, my back. Okay. Let's do something like. How many do you need again? Minimum 32 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 10, 15. Okay, cancel that then. It's gonna have to be a lot bigger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, 28. Needs to be a little bit bigger still. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel this. Let's cancel that. Let's bring this back wall back by 2. Or by 1, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. 18 plus. That's enough, I believe, right? It's gotta be enough. Please tell me it's enough. We'll also need a door. We got some more seeds. We're gonna get a lot of stone built up in here. We will also need the cots. This food will only last so long. So let's just make sure. I'm gonna have an extra bed just in case if we get anybody new. We do max gas pressure, so that it's max pressured by oxygen. That's really good. Oh, we have so much oxygen. Okay, this is great. The carbon is still all just in this one little thing. I like this. Devon, Freya, and P. I also probably shouldn't have. Oh, I forgot to do something with the schedules. Okay, your downtime can be there. Okay, I'm gonna let their downtime go through. And they'll change around their downtimes. Because you need to go at a downtime. Yeah, okay, so then they all aren't using the bathroom at the same time. This one can go like here. And then put work there. And we'll put another downtime right here. Oh, no. So downtime. And now we just need to place our science machine. And get some wires going to it. I guess I don't really need it. I could get some flower pots in here if I don't get some either flower pots or I get sculptures, which flower pots would be a lot easier. I would just have to get rid of all the debris. Because if we look at the goodness, top looks good, but the bottom doesn't, just because of all the debris. So at least in here, maybe I should sweep. Sweep up a single tile by complete accident. No research focused. Okay, get that. Oh, I need to. Are you the person? Yes, Pay, you are the research person. Okay, so we just need to dig this out. What else do we need? We need to make a farm. I think they're researching that at the moment. Yes, they're researching tier 1 farms. That will be nice. Colony requires a food source. We are getting to that food source at the moment. And the oxygen generation, we still have plenty of breathable air. So level 1 science has, level 1 farming has been gotten. Now we just need the tier 2. Oh, Pay went to bed, okay. I guess you can research while she's not here. So, I think we'll put a door here. I'll leave, like 3 tiles. I forget how big the fertilizing machine is. I'll leave like 3 tiles worth of room right here. And then we'll start on the farm stuff, because I want to make this at least into a greenhouse. Use the stuff. Okay. We're about to get our first new thing. I don't know if I want a new dupe for the cost of how much food it'll take. So we breathe quite a bit of oxygen at the moment. And I don't really want our oxygen to be going down. Choose a blueprint. So now, we're mostly just gonna wait until they get done with this. Why? Okay, the science is now done. Everything's going quite well. So now, I need to get to work. Food, okay. We just need... Door goes here. 1, 2, 3 regular tiles. Door, 1, 2, 3. So we do something like that. And we also dig up all of that. We're gonna plan this out quite well, hopefully. Put a door, do like 3 regular tile. Oh, sorry guys. This will mostly consist of... Well, if this actually lives... If this lives, it could help if we just put a bunch of light bugs in the area of the fruit. Will it really matter? No, do they eat the fruit? I don't know. I don't use light bugs that much. I love using these little guys. We don't really have light in here. So I'm gonna... do I... Okay, we're gonna need to do some stuff here. Okay. So it grows to... Everything in here grows to be about 2 tiles. Let's do something like this. So we're gonna put like a little light in each of these. I should also probably put a light in here. But maybe I'll do this. So we can build the rest of that and then I'll delete them. He'd stand up to a grizzly bear and put him in his place. Took the toffin of Alaska to make canary birds sing bass. So everything is going quite good here. We have access to a lot of copper. Now the question is, do I go to this place with the pollution, or do I just head in here? Because this is just polluted oxygen. I would have to make like a gas lock just so I don't get everything polluted. Germs would also be annoying. How much germs are in there anyway? Slime. I would like not to infect my colonist with slime lung. So I would have to avoid these points. Floral scent. What? That means flower. That is just a buddy-duddy. We don't know what this is. Oh, it's a golden Abigail. Okay. I have no idea what that is. But we do have a lot of things to explore in this game. We're on day 4. Very nice. Okay, I like this. Do I set up a mess hall? Not at the moment. I would like to have food before we eat it. Before we start making a place to eat it. Everything in there is fine. We're making plenty of oxygen at the moment. Now we copy our settings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh no, wait. It's two, so do you. And then the rest will be bristle bottoms. Blossoms. Look at just how cute these guys are. 1, hatches are adorable. 2, these are also pretty cute because they got little eyes that you can just like barely see. Now they're gonna start growing. Everything's gonna go slightly better. Don't care about a wash basin too much at the moment. Each one of them only goes into the bathroom one at a time, so yeah, that'll be fine. We put that in there. Build that. Please build this tile so I can get at least some going. Thank you. And now I have to run through all the power. Oh no. Do I only do the power on where the blossoms are planted? Oh, I don't even have the thing researched. I have to get like the good looking stuff. I forgot what it's called. Decor. We just need first level decor. We'll probably also get at least drywall because it will increase how good it looks. Plastic tiles would be cool, but I don't have any plastic. He's having so much fun. Devin's having the best time ever. Devin's saying that you should like and subscribe. You can tell by how happy he is. Our entire base is powered on legs. Now they can actually repair these tiles, at least. We've stored a lot of stuff. Seems most of it's just dirt, though. Oh, no. Sandstone. So there's a couple of those. Okay. So we're about, like, 2/3 done. If the battery... We're gonna tone that down a little bit so you can just, like, do actual work instead of constantly being on that. Coal generator will be nice once I can get my hands on one. But for right now, that's all I get. One, we're gonna be cool. We got Rubik's cubes, boys. So we do that. We run the power cords. Luckily, this won't cost too much power. Hopefully, it will cost a little bit of copper, but that's fine. Where did this come from? No. Where did this come from? I did not ask for any of that. I asked for simple power that runs like... No. They can't do that one. Or this one. I'll just have to run it through the very top. The flowers are supposed to look nice, so maybe they'll cancel out how bad the wires look. Who knows? I need one right there. Now they have to make this giant long wire. Of which they will love to do. So we need the construction of the wires. And once all the wires are done building, I can do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna put an extra 2 storage bins right over here. We have our little carbon hole. The air still seems kind of fine. This is breathable. This is very, in like the main area, it's very breathable. Though I wonder how long that very breathable will last. I think I should put like 2 in here. I can get the... I know they give off, bad, polluted water. But I can make, I can level up to a certain thing to where you can use... I believe it's... Is it sand? You can use sand? Or like dirt or something. And then use that to make water into clean water. Where is it? Yeah, this. The water sieve. Oh, okay, yeah, it's sand, and then it gives you polluted dirt, and I can just make some of these, and then that'll be dirt again. So we have a way to turn sand into dirt and all that, so good. All. So whenever they don't have something for me to tell them to do, which I'm hoping won't happen too much, they'll just start putting them away in storage bins. Now they're gonna repair everything a little bit faster. We don't have any water access yet, really, do we? I just realized that. That's quite bad for the plants that need water. I forgot there's a thing that plants need. Water. So we'll dig like this out. Actually, we won't dig it. All we really need is a pitcher pump. Really, I don't even need this dug. We're about to get another thing. Not too long. Current colony summary. Bed and bath. Have at least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicant. Coal calorie generation. This was just from when we looted that one area. Total oxygen production. We're making quite a bit. Average power production. Good. Average power waste. Good. Wasted a lot of power. So we're consuming a lot, but we're not making too much, and that's just from the starting stuff that we're still alive. We're using more oxygen than we're making. Work time, good. Okay. I don't know why I'm actually looking at this. I don't think people usually look at that too much, but everything seems to be going fine. We have our little storage bins. Okay, someone leveled up, finally pay our researcher. So we can finally get to work on Tier 2 science. And because now we can go for advanced research. Okay, so it's mostly just, okay. Let's just get that out of here. So it has no surface germs. Another duplicate leveled up. Rayla. Who will be our critter rancher, and Devon, which will be our farmer. So we have 2 farm levels. Yes, you're gonna get your thing. Okay, that means we got the first research, which means crafting station, right? Let's just plant these last 3 silk blossoms. Having the oxygen stays fine for a bit. We still don't have any water, so let's put this construction up to a 9. So mostly it's just farm tiles who lack the light because we haven't done the wire. We have some copper, right? Do we not have any copper? Don't tell me. We actually don't have any. Okay, frick. Dig. Dig for just copper. Now we have water to put in there, so now we can finally get some of this carbon going away. We're making a little bit more oxygen than before. We'll need some power in a little bit, but that'll be fine. They're not even growing. Fine, the copper. Now we have copper for the wires, I guess. Or at least a little bit of copper. We are using building lax resources, okay. These are like halfway done. Okay, he's finally delivering all the copper. And now another duplicant comes and waters, but I'm hoping also builds them. Yeah, okay. Oh, so we get a pufflet's pikeable bush, apple bushes, or pufflets. Let's do pikeable bushes. That'd be kind of cool. Can I even grow those? I can sure try, I guess. What's up? Are they a good food? I guess is really the question. Make 260 cals per cycle. How many do the berries make? 260. Okay, so they're identical to those. Are they better than mealwood? Well, no, because mealwood can be crafted into lice loaf. To just better the society, I guess. Ooh, we finally broke into that bad pit. Okay. Well, we didn't, but we needed the copper, so. All of it will hopefully just float downwards, kind of. It can stay in there. There was so much built-up pressure in this carbon area that the plants couldn't grow. Oh my. Maybe I should make a kitchen? I don't really know at the moment. I could make a kitchen, I guess. Or at least, like, just give me a place for my microbe musher to go, really. Let's make it a pretty decent sized room. Actually, we'll make this we'll make a mess room. We'll put that. Make it nice with some tiles. No. If this is going to be a mess hall, then this needs to be quite a bit bigger. Or you're going to do like an extra couple of tiles. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. In here, we will need all the different cooking supplies. So we will need a microbe musher. We will need an electric grill. And we will need an egg cracker. And that will allow use of an item that we don't technically own. Forget what tab it's in. It's like the salt, it's the, seasoning thing, right? Yeah, here. Right up here. It's this one. Spice grinder. If you make a kitchen, you can use it then. You can actually use the item. We don't even have the spice grinder at the moment, so I don't quite care. These are growing quite well. We can probably harvest them, hopefully somewhat soon. You know what, we're gonna make these tiles. Cancel. Now we're gonna plug it in there. And plug it in right there. So then everything looks good. Wait, I'm still not making a kitchen. Why did I suddenly forget that I was not actually making a kitchen. I forgot. I'm making. I'm so stupid. Okay, just make a couple of mess tables. Copper. Still need those dug out. Still need tiles right there. Now we'll have tables. Oh, hey, we got a little light bug in here. So now even if the power goes out, they'll do fine. Eggshell. A lot of good growing mealwood. We have some calories, that's funny. And if we're really low on food, I'll just murk a shine bug. So Devon, this is now a thing. This is called a mess hall. Fancy decor items, recreational building. I mean, does it count if a mess hall if I just put in like a water cooler? Like, I'll put on a water cooler if that makes you guys happy. Here, we'll just shove in one. Like, I know that won't make it a great haul, but it'll at least make it look like make them happier. What are you stressed about? Food poisoning. Okay. We need more research. Let's do. I want coal generators as soon as possible. This generator ain't gonna do it too much longer. I'll make like polluted water pit right here where all this carbon is. Let's turn that into a polluted pit. We should actually make a supercomputer. Where should I sweep? Food. Okay, great. Here, you can have. So he'll just little bristleberry every once in a blue moon. Okay. I don't care. He's a real baby. You're adorable. The only now our new carbon fits right there, so these aren't really doing too much. There's not any carbon in here, so we can just get rid of them for now. We can, however, put some up here. Maybe I'll put one down here. Now our calories went up. Amazing. We will need a micro musher, however, for the food that we do want. Oh, we have to make that a barracks, don't we? It's actually really important. Make that into a barracks. Your morale must be higher because I simply put a door on it. Oh, no one's running. Start running! Nothing has power. Okay, these are still growing. I love the shine bug. Our plants are still growing even though we stopped giving power to the lights. Oh, I forgot to make that one a puzzle cube. Okay. So this is making some food, and if I turn this into lice loaves, then it'll be quite a bit more.
Take that off, we're in trouble.
And now we need... what else do we need? Boom. Now they eat at little mess tables. So right now we have 2 rooms. We could make that 3, however. If we put this construction to the next construction we need done. And making it a 9 will put it above other tasks. So this will be a laboratory. And when it becomes one, that'll be nice. What does this do? I don't think that's a good spot, but okay. It's a really funny spot. Just between the science room and a little handheld generator while we got this giant piece of metal. I don't quite need the mess table right now. We're just gonna put everything in there. Maybe that'll increase the cleanly the looking. So right here, now we actually have plus morale. But over here we have... okay, the debris down. Now over here, so -10, but that used to be way higher back when we didn't have tiles. So it's looking slightly better. It's just the middle won't look any better. Ever. Because it'll always look like 5 minus because they're t-shirts. Or whatever they're wearing. What do I need to work on? Let's try that, and then we'll go for laboratory. Okay, that's nice, but no, okay. Seeing how to pump water. If this starts getting too low, I can pump some from this into there. Oxygen. Everything's close to barely breathing. How are germs looking? Okay, we need a bathroom. Or just a wash basin. Here, we'll have it next to the bath. We'll have it out here. Boom, boom. Cultivation, construction, machinery. You have creativity, I guess. 11, though. Let's make some stuff to make this room look nicer. I have enough extra dupe to help. Nerd on the food problem, though, so we will do that. And then we need to start digging. This is oxygen, so it'll be fine. So while everyone else is doing the task, the laboratory is up. Efficiency bonus. We get our +3 morale, +1, so we get +4 morale from buildings alone. I've made the rooms look kind of nicer. Right here. 38. Looks nice, except for when you get like near the bottom. The top. Imagine your floor being more pretty than your just ceiling. We'll make like a washroom in here. All I need is stations, visitor medicine. Yeah, there it is. I do need 2 of them, however. Socialized. Why are you sciencing? You got 1 point while she was asleep. Okay. Please do not keep doing that. I kind of want my scientist to do it. Ruby. Okay. Your one goal is to research, not eat lice. Of which I should probably make a micro musher. Let's just build it like right here. This one I actually need. All we need is that micro musher, and then I can start producing some stuff. We now have a micro musher. We're just gonna make a lot of lice live. There's so much pressure. No, it's just need of oxygen. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay, let's do something. This needs to be a pretty high priority. Just dig that out. Do the tiles, and then you'll be able to get to the... Now we need... What am I currently working on? Okay, yeah, that is what we need. I could make better bathrooms. This is giving off some oxygen, so that may help. Our food supplies being really cut thin here, though, because there's not enough. Because the oxygen, because the carbon's stopping the growth of my plants. It's like it's going up slightly. I'll give it that. Just that way. So when they come in to use the pot, I just made the lice love thing, so now we have the tipper. Those things we will also need. Mostly we need them down here. These are really important to craft. I only need like one up here, really, though. So it will turn carbon into oxygen. And also make polluted oxygen in the process, but that's kind of fine, to be honest, at the moment. So now we make a little bit more oxygen. Now the pressure's fine in here, mostly. It's just illumination that's halting everything. Rotten meat lice. Ugh. So I'm not eating things fast enough. And, okay, so we need all of the stuff. We need that. I think making a bathroom would be nice, but we have plenty. We don't have the most food at the moment. Okay, so we need. Okay. No research focused. We have that. So now we need that. And with that, we can get a couple of cool things. And now everything's going in storage. This room will hopefully look nicer. Kind of. This looks really nice. Do I have any decor? I can even, like, get in here. That. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to get a little bit of decor, right? Now we just put these in here. We just put it's in there, and now there's some food. Okay, great. So we're just like, we've made, so there's like just enough food to keep us like going. Oh, so waiting for materials. Okay, so now the mush bars will be turned into food, right? New person, Rudy, could I have you cook like the lice food? No power. Okay. We're just gonna make the coal generator. I can't wait no more. We need power constantly so we get our food better. This leg bug is the only reason these didn't stop for quite a lot longer than they already had stopped. We'll also dig out some of this. Look how much copper is here. There's even some right there. Lots of copper. Little bit right there. Some right there. We've explored a pretty good amount. Oh, it's polluted oxygen. It's not chlorine gas. Let's look at the charts, right? That's breathable air, and I could get that. I don't know. So, does the room look nicer now? Yes. Oh, they give plus 50. No, they give plus 25. Everywhere in the room except like right here, it doesn't look bad. Okay. Better. Please fix. Okay, I don't like, okay, do I have mesh tiles unlocked? So new upgrade unlocks them, okay. I need the two things that I'm doing to be done. As pay is done. How are germs looking? Oh, there's so many germs. I really should put higher order on these. Actually, we'll set it to both directions. More food, okay, we're making life slow, finally. It's better than just eating mush bars. And now we wash our hands to help with the germ problem. Please move forward some. Wash your hands. Nice. And so you'll get germs from being in here, kind of. But then you'll walk out and the germs will go bye-bye. Okay, great. Get a little bit of oxygen from that. I probably don't have sufficient oxygen generation. But it's fine for now. So we're gonna put this back down to like 5 because it's now an actual back room that's usable. Please stock this thing. Now we have energy and nobody has to really run. Maybe an energy room over here wouldn't be too bad. But the main thing that I need, air skimmers. Use sand. Okay. Now, okay. Dig. Like that. And do like a ladder kind of like that. Oh, is there any slime in this? Slime lungs all over there. This is all technically fine to harvest. However, I will need the meshu tiles. I will need to dig this out a little bit more. So we need that door. And now we have water save. We also will need a bottler. We'll need a bottler. Bottle emptier. Right there. And then we'll shove that priority up. They can't do it unless they dig. So just like dig. Dig. Everything's going fine. Do we have that much food even? Lice loaf. No, they're not starving. They ate. These are getting done kind of soon. So that will kind of help. There is a muckroot right here. I just need them to harvest it. And now they'll start building the mesh tiles. I'm hoping we get like some commercia from like the printing powder or something like that. That would be nice. I don't need that. None of this stuff I really need. I just don't like having the little orange things on it. And kablooey. I'm done. Okay. Okay, I just don't have enough metal. Oh, I still need more copper. Oh, there's so much carbon in here. I mean, this is where I'm keeping all of the bad stuff that I don't put matter. Let's hope, like, this little thing, it'll just, like, go down. Because it's heavier. Just, like, head down. Oxalite. But the only thing useful here, I don't think I want the other stuff. With the rebel boys in grey at the Battle of Bull Run. They came from Pennsylvania, some from Maryland, to see the rebel boys get spanked. Honest Dave brought him. He said, we'll run 'em to Atlanta and to Galveston Bay. But they ran us back to Washington, Philadelphia, and Philadelphia. My ladies wore their brightest shawls, the gentlemen were gay. They came to see their Yankee boys win over Jamaica. Now you wash your hands, now you go to the bathroom. Good, everything's working. Now you wash your hands again because you got germs all over you. And now you wash your hands so all those germs will go away, no surface germs. It's great, okay. And now it's really just all of that. I can't really help. Who has the tier 1 digging skill? Don't tell me it's P. Please, no. Digging skills. Who has it? Nope. Oh, it's you. Okay. You also love digging. You love construction. Arts. I would like some art. Oh, you don't have a bed. No, yeah, you do. Wait, why do you only have one? What? Everyone else has a lot. Now, you have a bed, Ruby. You live in a barracks. You have a bathroom. Oh, you don't have a missile. Okay, fair enough. I gave everyone a table and you ain't got one, okay. So now they can build her table. The ladies for the gentlemen. Okay, it's kind of like... maybe I shouldn't have released that much carbon. Okay. To lick the horrible dogs. Okay. This is going quite well. I mean, we could start unreachable food. Okay, so we have some food. I was worried we were going to starve, but no. We have bushes, bristles, bristles of bushes and bushes of berries. She's charged. We have some food, I guess. Now you guys just fix that. You. Dig. Why are you doing research? Why are you doing research? Oh, he tried to get to the water cooler, but he couldn't. Ah, that's hilarious. Okay, now we have some food, but we just haven't harvested the rest of the bristleberries, so that's why I didn't counting. You. How are you breathing? Okay, it's leaking. It went down, in here. How are you breathing? Oh, you're not. You're researching while holding your breath. There's like sometimes oxygen. And you went over here. Do we not max gas pressure? There's so much oxygen in this one room that we can't make more oxygen for the other rooms. So I've just been using these annoying things. They're going to keep making things bad. Only polluted water. I now have to make plumbing system. Oh no. I'll leave the 2 bathrooms that are there right now. I need more people. There's a lot less germs now. Okay, let's get these built. Now they're simply going to grab the resources for the lavatory, or porta potty. We're just gonna grab all the resources for it, and then we will make bathrooms. I will have to start pumping water, but that'll be fine. Duplicate skill. Okay. There. Okay, you have 3 morale. Now, this regular water place, I have to put a pump. Need a pump. And first we will have to bring down power to the pump. And this pump will have to lead. Oh, no, not liquid valve. All the way up to there. Over there, building intake. Oh, no, I did this wrong. So they'll take out, and then now I need to send the water over. No. And then I need to send the water over to now I'm gonna start production on these. More water in here would be nice, or maybe more. I don't know, maybe I could get them to dig in it. They'd get stressed from having soggy feet. Is it too pressed? How? A single piece of carbon's on it. Sufficient oxygen generation. I think it's just because of all of this, but yeah. And we're making pipes, I guess. Now they're gonna get all the stuff through the floor. Get everything. I just love watching them build so much because there's like, oh, we gotta do it, guys, and they just bring the whole little gang. Power the base. Okay. So the base has no power because they refused to put power or coal in there. You're scared of the dark without a nightlight? Frick. Well, I could put a light in there, but then won't all the others be mad? It only hits him, right? Let's try it. This is her bed, right? Hang on. And then once the pump's done, these will be good. Pump the water from there into here, but I don't know. Okay, guys. You should know how to do this. Okay. Level 2. Crop tendering. Guys. Guys, the food. The food's right there. It's right there. Go get it. Farms aren't getting worked on. So all of my meal would stop producing. I kind of need them just to do the job. No, because I have to let them like kind of stoke up on the food. Urgent that you destroy all of these. Everything's growing so slow because of that annoying carbon. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of the carbon? Moving mushroom. I need the oxygen to start working. So around these things, there's just a little... It's just like barely able to keep the carbon out. The carbon... Insufficient oxygen generation. I'm working on it. These should help. But I am going to need a pump in here that leads into another thing there. Okay, I see around this it's deflating. Barely. It's like letting them grow like a little bit. Okay. It's letting them grow more than they used to. It's mostly just the carbon that's in there, really. Oh, I didn't even realize. It's day 16. This is a problem for a different me, which I almost fixed. I didn't even realize. So, this video, will take forever to edit. So I hope you guys enjoy.